Elon Musk should tweet about my weight, so it would plummet too. But I don't think even Elon Musk could do that. I'm like an inflated balloon. I just haven't found a needle to pop it. But enough about my balloon-shaped body. We are here today to talk about how the hell Elon Musk is so freaking successful. I mean, the man is a CEO of like 13 companies and has like 12 kids. One of them with a name that only Einstein could understand. Why is he so successful? Well, we answer all of your questions on Entrepreneur Analysis. Well, the quick analysis I can make is that Elon Musk is a freaking lizard that has lived for thousands of years and has discovered the keys to life and has tight connections with the Illuminati. Of course, I'm only joking, guys. Don't worry. I know some of you agree with this. I do too. All jokes aside, we all know that Elon Musk is one of the richest and most successful men on the planet, with his immense intelligence being the key to how he's accomplished so much. But how did he get so smart? We need to go way back to answer that correctly. Let's go back to June 1971, the year little Elon Musk was born in South Africa. As a child, he would get so lost in his daydreams and thoughts. His parents had his hearing checked due to his not listening to adults. You guys see this? This is definitely not normal behavior. But these are some of the signs, even at a young age, that he is very smart. Or that he is a young lizard plotting to rule the world. Unfortunately, his parents got divorced when he was 10 years old, and around that time, he developed an interest in computers. At only age 12, Musk created a video game called Blast. He was able to sell at a profit to a magazine that then published the source code and paid him $500. That's pretty freaking good for a 12-year-old kid in 1984. But it wasn't all fun and games for little lizard Elon Musk. Being a short kid, he was often picked on in school. But at 15, he got his lizard superpowers and had a sudden growth spurt, and also started to learn wrestling and karate with the Ninja Turtles. Nobody had the nerve to make fun of Musk. That kid kind of went Super Saiyan. From this young age, it was apparent that when Musk put his mind to something, he worked incredibly hard at it. Whether this was programming with such skill, he made an actual video game at age 12, or learned a range of martial arts such as karate, taekwondo, judo, and Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Despite being extremely smart, he was a super dedicated person, and we are already seeing some really important keys to success: intelligence and extreme dedication. The dedication continued even as Elon entered college. He moved to Canada at age 17 in 1989 to attend Queen's University. One of the reasons why he left South Africa was for his collegiate education was to avoid the mandatory period of service in South Africa's military. Some of the residents didn't believe in the government, so the idea of actually going to military service was really out of the question. Fortunately, Elon Musk was able to obtain Canadian citizenship after moving. A really good thing, because he wanted a future American citizenship in future years, and it would be easier to get it as a Canadian. In 1992, Musk was accepted to the University of Pennsylvania and moved there to obtain an undergraduate degree in economics, and then another bachelor's degree in physics. Musk was accepted to the prestigious Ivy League University of Stanford in California, and moved there with a plan to study energy physics. However, the internet boom was starting, so after just 2 days as a student at Stanford, he dropped out. Then he created his own company called Zip2 Corporation with assistance from his brother, Kimball. 1995, and Musk had officially entered the world of business. Before long, things would never be the same. The Zip2 Corporation helped provide online city guide software to newspapers that were trying to break into the newer internet. Their office was tiny, and as an extremely dedicated lizard would do, he would sleep in the little room most nights, as he did almost nothing but work his hardest to make the software among the best possible. They only had one computer, so the website was up during the day, and he coded at night, 7 days a week, all the time. Damn, boy! That's what I call dedication. But wait, there's more. He had a girlfriend during that, and in order for them to be together, she had to sleep in the office. My ex wouldn't even sleep in the house with me. Zip2 and its online city guides were a hit. It was so successful that in 1999, a division of the Compact Computer Corporation bought Zip2 for $307 million in cash and $34 million in stock options. Elon Musk had gone from broke and nerdy programmer to a multi-millionaire. The man could have stopped there, but he really doesn't care about money, and he is just built different. Keep in mind that Musk studied economics and physics in college. He didn't study programming, or the field he went into next, online financial services. But he was so driven to learn and curious about the world. He would constantly read books and want to learn new things. This desire to learn helped Elon to be able to basically see what the next big thing would be. And he foresaw that as the internet grew to be able to pay for things online, it would need to be streamlined and become easier. Then he founded X.com, a company that eventually merged with a company known as PayPal. Yep, if you didn't know, Big Musk founded PayPal, basically. It was 1999 when Musk joined PayPal, and in 2002, it was bought out by eBay for $1.5 billion. Easy money. He owned 11.5% of PayPal's stock when it was bought out by eBay. Once again, easy money for Elon Lizard. He had been working mostly in the field of programming at this time, but he wasn't done expanding his learning or businesses. In 2002, Musk founded SpaceX with the goal of using his physics knowledge and business sense to create a company that could explore outer space and eventually take humans to Mars. Back then, it seemed like a crazy idea, because at the time, space wasn't privatized. It was something governments explored. SpaceX kept developing amazing technology. However, and now in 2021, it is the company NASA uses to launch spaceships ever since NASA stopped making its own. If you are interested in this space topic, we already have some videos, like why is SpaceX better than NASA? I bet you don't know the answer to that question. Well, if you check out some of our videos, you will. And then you can lecture that to your friends and they will be like, oh my god, much genius, much wow. SpaceX is also launching thousands of satellites into space for a program known as Starlink, which will provide speedy broadband internet to the entire world. If Musk was solely doing space, this would be incredible. But he's also the CEO of Tesla, a company he joined shortly after its founding in 2003. If you don't know Tesla, well, how the hell do you have the internet to watch this video under that rock? But let me enlighten you. Tesla has become a household name over the years and is only expanding as a company, as it introduces an electric pickup truck known as the Cybertruck and is the most valued car company of all time. Tesla is the electric car daddy of the world. Musk has accomplished so much. He must be a genius, right? Well, kinda, but measuring someone's IQ is an extremely inefficient way to actually determine intelligence. It basically measures what the person's ability to learn. There are people with amazing IQs who actually may be considered lacking in intelligence, and others who have an average IQ, but who work hard and accomplish a lot. But you may be wondering what Elon's IQ is. Well, the average IQ is from 110 to 120. And Elon is a freaking genius because he has a 155 IQ. That is literally some next level stuff. Just for comparison, Mr. Albert Einstein had an IQ of 160. Lizard. Illuminati. Between his amazing work ethic that has been discussed and his IQ that is much above normal, a picture becomes a picture of Musk being someone with both natural gifts and an amazing dedication to working hard. He could have simply been someone who was born with the ability to learn, but didn't put any effort forth in life, or been someone who lacked natural gifts, but still worked very hard for success. Basically, I'm like him, a genius and very hardworking. Or maybe not. I'm basically as smart as a doorknob. Because of his thirst for knowledge and amazing work ethic, Musk was able to achieve so much. It goes to show that even if you don't have an amazingly high IQ, that is only part of the success of someone like Musk. After all, you don't see videos of him bragging about being smart. You see videos of him bragging about working. Look at Alibaba's founder, Jack Ma-yoon. He was most definitely not as bright as Elon Musk, but he managed to build one of the biggest companies in the world, even though he was rejected to work at multiple fast food joints. Elon Musk talks about how he was always trying to learn, and still works so much at his factories that he, at times, sleeps in. I bet he also does it because he has 7 children. It's like, I prefer to sleep on the couch than go handle 7 crying and raging children. Elon also has a goal-achieving system that everyone should use in their lives. Once he realizes one achievement he desires, he makes another. It would have seemed crazy in 1995 to make $1 billion with a web payment processor. Then it would have seemed impossible to create a mass-market electric car. It would have sounded insane to privatize space travel. But he didn't let anything stop him. As we also stated, the lizard Elon Musk loves to learn. And he sets out to learn as much as he can about something that interests him, and proceeds to master it. Whether it's programming, martial arts, electric cars, space travel, or everything else. He mastered it all. One, because he liked the topic and loves to learn. So the takeaways you should implement in your life is be resilient and try to work as hard and as smart as you can. But with all that, you should find ways that will help you enjoy learning. And of course, try to learn things that you are passionate about. For example, if you love Barbies, try to learn as much as possible and maybe try to monetize your passion. For example, make a YouTube channel about Barbies. You can implement this in any area, from Barbie lovers to marble rolling contests. Trust me, you can make money on anything. There are guys making a really good living making YouTube videos about marble championships. If that works, everything works. Just be resilient. You can do it. With all that said, leave a comment saying why you think Elon is so damn successful. I really hope you enjoyed this video. As usual, don't forget to smash the like and subscribe button. Thank you so much. Bye!